We will do it live. We'll do it live on this Thursday, September 19th, 20 and the 24 on the Mayan calendar. It is coming to you, recorded live, 12:14 p.m. Farm Field Studios of Valparaiso, Indiana. Hey, got a little bit of another high. Don't you like to be, don't say it, Bart, that's rude. 2.229. Okay, so we'll take that every day and twice on Sunday. But in the meantime, look up here. Whoa. Oh, it's like Scott Farkas has my arm behind my back. Say it, Uncle, Uncle, Uncle. If you know who Scott Farkas is, then you're pretty cool. TZA, $15 calls, chin music, taking that on the chin. UCO, I know it had a little bump today, but I don't think we have any chance of getting the 2950. Where are you? 2666. So that is likely not going to happen, but you never know if you want to just leave your gambling up on the board. So if Biddo does not take a turn down tomorrow, then I will be letting them go. If it takes a little bit of a turn down and I've got some tread left on the tires, then we'll just roll those calls. Otherwise, a bye bye to the Biddo. So what has been going on? You can see I've got some AGQs on the board. That's new, but that's already a two-step formula. Let's look at what went on. You've seen all that. So this would have been yesterday. Let's go back here. So I did buy, after the video on, what's today, Thursday? After the video on Tuesday, I did buy 3,000 shares of AGQ, which is a bull on silver, for $39.27. And then yesterday, after Uncle JP gave the market a swift kick in the booty, which is to send it up, not a kick to the cookie bag, which would send it down. Then I did sell 30 contracts at $40, expiring tomorrow. So that was only going to be a 2-day options trade. Collected $3,300 in the meantime because I thought, as we discussed on Tuesday, that we would get a pop and a drop. And that's exactly what we got. A pop and a drop. But then in the meantime, popped back up. This morning I bought 2,000 more shares of Clean Spark for $9.24 per. And then I rolled the AGQ. I rolled it out and up $1. So that adds 3,000 to the share appreciation, and another $1,200 for the My Little Pony Velcro wallet tucked firmly into my skinny jeans. So that is what's on the board at the moment. Let's go to silver. I wanted to just go through some silver thoughts that I added, which was, okay, where are we? So we did seal that local top up, basically trying to count 5 waves up in wave 1. So that's important to know. So we did call that 3, and we didn't realize I didn't realize there was going to be this much activity yesterday. I thought it'd be maybe one of these, like maybe up to here greens, like maybe to almost pushing 31, but it pushed all the way up. I could look at that wick to 31, like 31.20, but then it came all the way down past even for the day and was in the red at 29.72. And then, so I've got that marked as a 4, okay? And now these current waves look spot on as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're working on 5 up to confirm that is indeed 5 up of 5 of 1. Now the 1 is very important there, which means this is a 1 on the way up to 5. Hello. So that means we're going to the moon. When moon? Soon. That's when moon. But the first confirmation will be to take out this 3, which is 31.29. So that we're looking for that as soon as today. But if it turns back down, and if it does, then what would we be looking for it to take out this 30.62 to say that was not the 5? That was just a continuation, a meander, and then a continuation of the 4. But right now, it's looking like that is the 5 of 5 of 1, which would be very, very the bullish. I was going to make a sound like, but that sounded like a horse in my head, and that's what it came out. So whatever a bull sounds like. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, look at that. It did exactly what we thought. However, it extended higher. As you can see, our green, we put this on the other day, the green line up. It did extend higher and faster. So I had it projecting this way. And then it did monster candles right up to this 61,445. We called it the next move was down, but it did it before it went down. It extended higher and then it went down. Didn't go down as far as I projected, which is always a bullish sign. And then since then, it's just been a rocket ship. 1, 2, 3. Can we call that 4? And then is it working on just a monster 5 extension? I'll have to pull out the next fibs because you can see that I have the last fibs on her, which was going to show us what this retracement was. And it was right in there in the pocket between 382 and 618 as far as the retracement levels are concerned. So right now, based on what it did, I would imagine the next confirmation, let's see how far we can go back. Well, we can go as far as we want back, but until we see it, I see it, I swear I do. It would be this most recent top. Come on, TradingView, co-op. There it is. What are we measuring this thing at? It's like 64. Let's call it 65. Let's call it 65 to be fun, right? To have fun with it. I like some even numbers or real close to even just from a psychological perspective. So let's put a 65 on the board as flirting or taking out. I think that's what we're looking at. Flirting or taking out. Indeed. So let's go green here. Oh, what are we doing? Hold on, I'm talking to myself. Is this thing still in play? Yeah, there it is. There you are. So let's keep it going all the way up to 65. Yeah, Ader? And that's what we're going to be watching. Can we take that out? That would be amazing. Or are we going to flirt and then retreat? So that needs to be green. Let's make that green. And for the viewer that suggested I had way too many tabs open, viewer, I'm sure spot on. And that's what my wife yells at me every time she sees my computer or she tries to use my computer. And she'll say, I closed all your tabs for you. Like she's doing me a favor. Well, I forgot which tabs are open, darling. Hello, darling. It's good to see you. It's been a long time since you left me. Heading to the lake, Friends Lake House tomorrow. If you're going to be involved in a lake, unless you're like Super Lake, make sure you have friends with a lake house and friends with boats. Hello. All right, let's take it out. Take it out, baby. Take out 65K. Let's do it. What do you think? Let's do it. JP is like, let's roll, baby. Let's roll. I'm going to just add a bunch of liquidity in the market, and we're going to just make this thing look very nice before this election. AKA blow off top. I don't know. Keep your eyes peeled. But that's what I am looking at this moment in time in my own portfolio. So getting uncled right here on Bitto. Would I cry if they left me? Nope. Laughter through tears. That's my favorite emotion. This one, even though it's way down in its whiskey, let's just do math. Let's pull it up. See what we've collected and what we paid, and then just see if we can do some quick math. Because right now, and that's what we're going to do is we're going to say it's going to go through 41 between today and next Friday. Because as I showed you, we bought Tuesday, sold calls Wednesday. I'm all screwed up. I keep thinking it's Friday because tomorrow, I'm not going to be around much because we're heading to the Liz Ake. Kristen and Brian, my brother and his wife. Deuce is actually going as well, but he's going to stay at a different house with Stacy's cousin Jake, and they're going to do a little think it's turkey hunting. Do a little turkey hunting, but they'll be at the same vicinity because there's a bunch of lakes up there. So that's good. And then we rolled it today for 1,200. So that right there is 4,500, right? So if we have 39.27, let me just write down our statistics here, right? So 39.27 times 3,000 shares. So that's 117,810. Yeah? Yeah, here? You're starting to bother me, Bart. Well, it's just the voices in your head that you have to live with. So what would share appreciation be? So from 41, so we got our call set at 41. If we were to let them be called away, or if we just had no choice of rolling because silver went to the moon in the meantime, minus 39 and a 27, that's $1.73 a share, right? Times 3K times 3,000. So that's 51.90. 51.90. And then let's head back here just to confirm that this is indeed the premium that I collected on those two. Yeah, there they are. 3,300 and 1,200. In my math, that's 4,500. So my math says plus 4,500, right? Yeah. 96.90. Hello. So 96.90. So Tuesday, 7, call it 10 days. 10 days in the trade. How's that sound? 10 days. I got to write all this stuff down because my mind is full, mostly with nonsense. So 96.90 divided by the investment of 117,810 divided by 10 days in the trade, right? Multiplied by 365 annualized. That's 300% annualized return. We call that Fantasyland math, but I love that kind of math. It makes me feel so warm inside. Makes me feel so warm inside. It does. It does. It does. Let's go back here and close this up because I'm a little bit too giddy to be on here bothering with you all day, messing with your time. Because as my friend Jim Rohn said, I want not only for you to get your money's worth, and right now, that's zero. I also want to make sure you get your time's worth. And your time is always valuable. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking in. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.